But yeah, welcome to another episode of Arknights Enfield. Those of y'all watching this on Twitch, I have two videos up currently, and I'll have another one up next week. Of the story I've been playing so far from the last stream. Bruh, there's so much to this. So much. But, you know, we here though. Oh, man. Those of you who have been following up with this game, I did get levitating. I got lost right. As you can see here. So some of the characters I did get. Actually, I can actually show you squads I have set up so far.
Are we setting off now?
So this is my squad from the campaign. Yeah, the Administrator. I have Wolfguard, Perlica, and Chen Chi-Yun. I did like this pairing because of the two physicals here, with the Administrator and Chen. Perlica, her support move set kind of helps with the is it corrosion or I think it helps with corrosion or something, or no, it's combustion. It helps with combustion with Wolfguards, because Wolfguard has a great AOE damage, and I'm still working on this team. The fact now that I got last right, now I have to now I have to go after her weapon. So the weapon I have on her currently.
We're about to leave? Oh, just wait for me a sec?
Yeah, I think I have to show it on the operators page, but the weapon I have currently is a decent enough weapon for right now until I actually get her actual weapon. But this is the team I got for the cryo. I'll probably change this up as I build up this team. This team here is my best team. As you can see, I have Levitane, yeah, but I do also have her weapon, as you can see. Wolfguard, his AoE works perfectly with her buff. Akakiri, she does well with SP recovery. And also does extreme. She can actually help Levitane stack on her combos. And Ardelia, who's by far the best support of the game right now, her corrosive ability actually works very well with both Wolfguard and Levitane. And if I actually get her ultimate as well as Levitane's ultimate together, I can start stacking combos like crazy. So, that is currently my best team right now. A lot I did. I created these towers, these relay towers, all along here. So I powered all of the stuff that was about around this side here. And yeah, so far apparently we have a refugee camp to protect, because yeah, we like kind of upped it, so yeah, so that's a little summary of what I've done so far. That is an odd place to put that. Because I'm pretty sure you have nowhere to... Yeah, like, that's an odd place to put that. Let's see, would it be... No, it's better to go this way. We're gonna fix that. Alright, looks like I gotta take these guys out. We'll collect that. I don't think I can upgrade. Oh, I can! That's a level 3 now. Alright. We're gonna show some gameplay.
Next up is AAR, PCA, but let's cheer for our victory first. Perish!
Hello, fellas.
Need me to do it. We're going head to head. Be gentle, Mr. Jolly.
Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I used it too soon. I believe... Is it this way? No. Yeah, it'd be this way. Ooh. Looks like I got one of these to do. I'll showcase that afterwards. Let's see what happened.
We suddenly have a lot more people here. What's going on?
Whoa. What happened here?
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Yeah. We're gonna have to really build up on that thing in order to support all these people.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Hey. I'm gonna get this thing here. Thank you. Alright, so we have to go and meet Karja. Yeah, it looks like I'm likely gonna have to retrofit that even more. Why boy went by himself again?
Karja isn't here. Perhaps he went further into the place.
Oh, jeez. Like, I was not waiting for that fan to do a whole rotation.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
Okay. Alright. Where are we going?
Help! Help me!
That's Karja! Quick, save him!
Make it quick! My turn. Stand down! Wolves, let's feast!
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh boy.
Hey, I've got my eyes peeled for a new on it.
All right, buddy. What are you doing here?
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this? Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ugh, superly. Count me in. Take my stash as well. But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, How long is it gonna last?
The Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
Okay. I actually know where he is. He's back here, and I did see a marker for him earlier. Which they have now moved him over there. Interesting. Okay. Well, at least we're close. And for the sake of the storyline for now,
but boredom's worse.
we'll run this crew right now.
Hi.
Wow, you're awesome.
Retrieved notes. So where would I would be? Huh. Wait, where am I going? Where does it want me to go? Oh, it's not too far. Wait, hold on. Okay. says I can, and tart pepper. Dark gray pebbles. Okay. So wait. Oh, they're back over here now. Okay. Ooh doo. This ain't clogged. And I have insufficient space. Fix that in a moment.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start.
I was already
Don't be
collecting those
shy.
flowers, by the way.
Come
So that's
closer,
why I
gather
did that
round
so
for a better
quickly.
look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hairs were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his, his special brand cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. Ah, the years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Enfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about? We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Okay. Now we got more to work with here. There's a greater range of goods. Oh, it's for the outpost. Let's fetch a better price. So, ooh. I don't produce enough of those though. And I need a filling unit. So I need a shredder unit for that. Got the capsule. And I have to fit the filling unit, which will get that. Okay. Oh. Okay, in terms of nation, okay. So that's something I can do on the side, but we're gonna take care of this. And we're gonna talk to this person here. What the hell? Who the hell is that? He's our operator. You mean I'm an lucky carrot reporting for duty. Looks like this really calls for a personal touch. I'm having a hard time picturing how you work. Building. Make demands of certain face. Parts is cut off. Stock reservation system is unlocked. What's that? Okay. Staple goods. Stock use allows you the purchasing of staple goods. Oh. Stock reservation allows you to purchase of staple goods. Bills at various discounts. The system can eventually add more. You need to upgrade existing. These actions will unlock more. Gotcha. A present for you. Look. Okay. Or Dijiang. Go to Dijiang to set up the display showcase. Alright. Surfing festival. Festival tickets. Hold on. I know who to give that to. I'll grab this. Camera. I would benefit from that one. I'll grab another one of this. Okay. How many levels this goes? 12. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on that. Okay, so I gotta keep an eye on that. Tool. Yes, if you see. Alright, you can take. Alright, what she has to say. Yeah, contact. And further restored. Preparation for it is complete. The base requires your assistance for the final collaboration. Absolutely. And your way to the control tower as soon as you can. Alright. Oh, what's this now? Yeah. Can now mass produce industrial explosive. They use the same explosive materials we destroyed. Go to Valley Pass. Collect some Apatine as raw materials and it is packaging unit to make the bombs. Oh! Wow. Now I have a whole lot more I can now make. Okay. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I'm going to be doing on my own time. Definitely. I'm try it, but I'm missing and that's gonna help me actually finish this mission here. So yeah, these ones I'll do on my own time, and then these ones I'll be showcase, depending on how much I can get through them. But yeah, okay, cool. So what does she have to say? Renews it needs development by it is finally official in use. There is a support bot for the expansion management system, responsible for expanding and maintaining available space for the here. If there's not enough space, you can go directly to it for an upgrade, please. Plus, you can use the setup depots in the efficiency. There's. All right, you know what? Let me do that. Let me do that first. Yeah, let me do that first. Let's do that first. Before I get to that bot, see what it means. Hold on. What can I store? It's full. Because I don't need that for. And I think that's it. I need to move from that. Alright. Let's unclog this. Okay, they're gonna force me to deal with this. Alright, you know what? I'll showcase this one for now. What the hell is the previous simulation? Oh, I have to go through this. Alright. This one I'll skip, and then the other one I'll showcase. Okay, after a long tutorial after the other one, we're now doing this one here. Whoa. The boss is a special in this facility. Once unlocked, it will appear. Gotcha. People uploader works with the output. Alright. May interact with it. In the loader. But can be placed anywhere. Right. Alright. Next, reference the reduction line. Use the loader. These. Okay. They're using a plant unit. Use a shredder unit and the lights. And then this does the molding. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, I'm assuming you want me to put the uploader here. Wants to be placed. Okay, I got you, buddy. Open panel. Okay, so we're gonna need this. What? That was weird. Why was it like... Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Start here. Okay. You need an electric pylon. Crazy, so we're gonna have to put some on the outside. Depot bus. Here's a filling unit. Or fill it. Use the filling unit to complete the bonus goal. Filling unit. Oh. Use a filling unit to complete the bonus goals. Huh. See if I can accomplish this. Yeah. Okay. Upload buck flower powder. And oh, I need 2 of those. Okay. Okay, so one is supposed to have the powder. The other one is supposed to have bottle. And then we're taking, so this one, sorry here, that one, that, and we're gonna take this and move it to that. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, I did do it. There you go. Oh, I knew I did it correctly. I was like, the hell? Alright, well, that's done. Now I have an understanding of that, because, bruh, oh, dog. But I tell you, yeah, the factory system is like... So now I unlock the space on this. That's how much it's gonna cost me for the next one, so. And look at the difference, bro. Wait. Okay, so I need a little bit more to actually do the actual depot bus. Which, actually... Do I have enough right now to take it? Okay, cool. Okay, so I just had to do that first. Because I was like, where's my thing? People +1, people +2. Okay. Excellent. The expansion is now complete. Future. All right. Yeah, I will be playing with that. Quite a bit. I have no room. These are gonna get clogged. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot I can play with this. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna be changing up where I have those shredders and all that. But anyway, okay, so next thing. Yeah, definitely. If you're entering with this game, study that factory system. It will help you a lot with the later game. Okay. Let's see what she's got to say.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijiang. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Greetings, Supervisor Prolica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased.
That's crazy. I just got her.
You may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijiang. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijiang?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijiang.
Yo, it's crazy. I just got that character. So, okay, you can now open now aboard Dijiang. It's on the map. Oh, that's clean. So we can now board our own ship. What? Yo, dog, this game is insane. This game is insane. Bruh.
Welcome back, Endministrator. Supervisor Prolica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Many parts of Dijiang are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Enfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs. We firmly believe that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijiang. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijiang control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Endministrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
Bruh. This game just keeps expanding, bro. And I'm still on the first chapter, by the way. Like, come on. That's insane. Okay, first of all, we activating this. Okay, so there's some areas we can't go to. Let me see this thing. Yeah, the bridge. Reception room. Gotcha. What the? Bro. Oh, the scan's not available here. This is the living sector. That was also blocked off. Oh, the stupid training crap. Yeah, one thing I have against it is like the heavy tutorial fest this thing got. Yo, and I've been collecting those. And just for y'all, so you guys have a better idea what you need. Yep.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup. Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
Okay, aerospace are needed to construct and upgrade functional cabins. Which I get from my recycling stations. Yeah, okay. And cannot reduce. Okay, we can design operators available. We can assign operators available to acquire various bonus effects. Oh. We're assigned to base will raise after short hours. Select an operator.
Short on people here too.
Increase. Okay.
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijiang have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange. I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor. Just a simple reminder, Endministrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room.
Alright, go to the stasis core, aboard it on, and touch the protocol security to switch the administrator's identity. What?
To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operators I hate. May I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijiang?
Over the...
Interact with operators, support the Dijiang to talk to them, or give them gifts. Oh. Alright, so this is where I can build the trust meter. Okay. Thank you.
Past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant...
I learn tons of new stuff every time I step aboard Dijiang. There's tech and machinery that I've never seen before. Special combat theories, bold monitoring plans. I can barely keep pace with everything. Enfield is just awesome, and I mean it.
So she's sports and charity. Neat. acquisition.
Is this for me? Oh, thank you. Oh, it's got such a warm feel. I'll definitely treasure it. As with what has been said, over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of...
I'm sorry, did she clear her throat before? That's crazy.
We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Enfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquille has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Enfield.
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Okay, so... Huh. Crazy work. So, yep, all engraved metals, CVs, weapons acquired can be showcased at the section. It can be viewed by visiting friends. Use the guest terminal to view records of friends who visited recently and the activities they took part in. Use the activities to visit a friend's ship and engage in various activities. Oh. Credits can be spent at the credit store.
Where should we go next?
Acquisition. Okay. I can't exactly buy anything, so why is it like hovering like that? Bro, there's so much. There is so much to this game. This is
Supervisor
insane.
Perlica, where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijiang to our Endministrator.
Me? But I'm still...
Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
Holy. This is crazy. Dog. Yo. Oh, this game, man. And it's crazy because I can see all my other operators.
Really sorry.
I warned you before. Don't touch the pressure valve. Control Nexus is just ahead. Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago.
Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission. You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Enfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day. The Control Nexus is before us. Let's go.
Okay, so what can we... Alright, let me save this. So what does it want me to do with the Control Nexus here? Seems to be calling out to me.
Only you can truly command Dijiang. This ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Can I really do it?
Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
Okay, use the central board to control and get overview of the Dijiang, manage assignments, and various cabins. Next, control nexus can be upgraded in the future to unlock more functional cabin. So, okay. Even if the Administrator is not on board, some trust will continue to build. This trust needs. Before leaving the ship, don't forget to assign idle operators to control access to build up their trust. Operators assigned to control access will also slowly lose mood over time. An operator with 0 mood will automatically head to the central ray to rest and will not receive any assignment effects during rest. Operators will slowly regain their mood when resting. Once mood is fully restored, the operator will automatically return to work. Administrator may interact with operators and ask them to get back to work earlier. Assign operators to the control nexus. Okay.
And roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enman.
Okay. Gotcha. So I need some work on that.
Dijiang Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijiang at this very place. Endfielders. The next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
I'm sorry, there must be a huge weight on over your shoulders.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow. In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side. Endman, the SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me. You enjoyed looking at Talos-II from this place before your slumber.
Talos-II, is there anything I need to know about it?
Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails. Anything tainted by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the Blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Telosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146. A monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit. Inch by inch, we elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the ether side. All ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds.
Nevereth. Okay. Okay.
Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself.
Repeat itself? Has there ever been anyone like her?
None appeared for many years until she did.
Oh.
If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijiang. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could...
It's alright, Perlica. Everyone's lended me their support. Change. You cannot always live in an enemy's shadow.
Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
Administrator, the clearing work has been done. Dr. Chin is on her way to the garage for some final checks. Please head to... Alright, so I'll join you shortly. Oh boy, what now? Urgent deployment required at Valley S. Operator, Arknight ports, possible landbreakers, remnants at Valley. Once a secret. Landbreaker is since day one. No, that's... I'll be tagging you along. Okay. Decade slumber. Amnesia is a terrible thing. plenty to do. Okay. You can't upgrade that. Alright, also. Yeah, this is crazy how this place works. There's really so much to this game, bro. I don't understand. Go to complete. To complete. Alright, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so many of my operators, dog. Like, what? Bro, there's so much to this game, man. That's insane. Alright. Alright. Let's see what's going on now this time with the unit now. Anyhow, they got me on another tutorial, bro. I swear, full gracious. Oh boy.
Director Chen, the construction vehicle has been deployed. We also cleared away the surrounding debris. Our crew is ready to go once we're done with fine-tuning the vehicle.
Good job. Now, we'll wait for the Endmen to... Ah, looks like they've arrived.
Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, thank you so much for saving my life out there. While you launched the attack on the Valley Fort, we found many lost crewmates. We also freed some imprisoned survivors. It's all thanks to Enfield that we managed to escape.
If only we stopped them from blowing up the bridge.
At least the defeat of that Rodon forced the other breakers to slow down. We can actually start hoping for the situation to get better.
Yeah, but now we should focus on the work at hand. Endman, we're almost done clearing away the landslide. The next step of our operation may begin. Unfortunately, we cannot get in touch with the UWST site directors of the Power Plateau. We lost every drone we dispatched to that area. Severe radio interference is denying our efforts to call them.
The Bone Crushers clearly possess some radio interference equipment. But why would they do all this? What are they after?
How important is that place?
The Power Plateau has an Originium power plant. It's the primary source of power in Valley 4, and has been closely monitored by the UWST. The UWST also has an ether test site at the plateau. I don't know what the Landbreakers are looking for, but losing the place would deal a grievous blow to our side.
An ether test site?
That's right. There is a quasi-permanent ether rift in Valley 4. The test site has been monitoring this phenomenon for quite a while. There are plenty of such ether rifts throughout Talos-II. Most are undetectable to the unaided eye, and they often bring about blight disasters or affect the vicinity in various ways. Suffice to say, the UWST has deployed sizable defenses to the Power Plateau. They should be able to hold out for a while.
I just hope they can defend the Originium power plant properly. Nefereth has been making her underlings sabotage the power systems.
Don't worry. Everyone in Valley 4 knows how important the power plant is. You see, it's a stronghold. If nothing goes wrong...
You spoke entirely too soon.
Holy! Isn't that the direction of...
Yeah, she almost cussed.
An ether rift has opened. How did this happen?
Come in a minute. You copy? Admin, Supervisor Burka, do you copy?
Wolfguard, we've witnessed ether rupture taking place at the Power Plateau. Are you all right?
Firelight confirmed. Cover secured. Large valve B assembling plateau. Prepare for... I repeat.
Wolfguard? Wolfguard! Signal's out.
Administrator! Supervisor Perlica! The power plateau! Something terrible's happened there! Blight reactions everywhere! All readings are going beyond the threshold!
Blight reactions?
When the ether side comes in contact with real space, it creates a rift and triggers a blight reaction. Nefereth may have energized the previously stable ether rift at the Power Plateau. She has planned this deliberate act of sabotage.
What we're seeing right now is similar to an eruption of a dormant volcano. Except this one spits the blight, and it's way more dangerous than lava.
This person may still be...
Director Chin, we need an evacuation plan.
The hub area is safe for now, but with such violent ether activities going on, the spreading blight might soon reach this place. If the blight destroys more of our roads and transport routes, the results would be disastrous.
Hold on. I got a solution. Do you remember the TATA prototype we were working on? The prototype can stabilize ether energy fluctuations. If we can get it close enough to the rupture rift, we might contain its spread. I can even adjust its large area arts unit. This will let the prototype get rid of localized blight. Oh yes! This is totally doable.
Really? That chunky bot can do that?
Director Chief, we've cleared the road to the Originium Science Park. The situation at that place isn't looking too good either.
Time is critical. Have your crew move the prototype there now. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, we'll meet up with you at Vanikov's site.
Entering core AIC area.
And there's my exploration level. Thank you. Increase. Okay, 50 minimum enemy level in various areas. It's now 20. Alright, commitment to exploration has finally raised our expertise. Exploration level FX, level caps, availability, and daily refreshes. Rare gatherables and rare minerals. Higher exploration level also erases the enemies in the world and makes battles more challenging. Exploration increases the main mission progression after reaching 3 special trial missions must be completed first to raise it further. I see. The protocol synthesizer need to lower or restore the exploration level, lower the it's a cooldown before it can be changed again. Gotcha. There's so much, bro. Okay, so there's no one there.
Still waiting for something?
So now I can get that
I'll
to level
never
40.
forget the sight of them.
Now, granted, the current thing will only grant me up to.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Solid reference.
Okay.
So, how's that for my real power?
Yes, believe I'm using her.
My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up. My diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up.
Okay.
diary is like the rings of an ancient tree. It keeps a record of every lesson I learned while growing up. How can the enemy turn the land into such lifeless devastation? I hate over
Prepped and ready.
Eccomi.
Yeah, I'm literally upgrading the people I know I'm gonna use.
Offer today's dialogue. I'm so sorry. That scene was a little terrifying.
Alright.
I offer today's dialogue.
Okay.
Prepped and ready to go.
No. Let me come out of here first. What is this now? Admin, I'd like to brief you on rebuilding progress during your next visit to the hub base. If time allows. Written reports, don't. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see in terms of missions how much I'm having to deal with here. Conflicts with another mission. Okay, so I can't do that one yet. Pass. Holy crap, there's so much. Okay. Insights all over there. That just looks crazy now. Okay. So let's see where this leads.
Come on, everyone! The prototype is now ready!
Mr. Andre, do we have an exact feasibility of your plan?
We have theoretical feasibility. The technological basis for the TA prototype was formulated at the Ether test site. It was built using valuable data that cannot be acquired elsewhere. Ivan would spend all day arguing with people about the prototype. Unfortunately, we don't have a chance to field test the thing. But I hope that our theories are correct.
Yvonne. I heard she's really good.
How are you doing? Is the crew affected by the ether rupture that just took place?
Everyone's fine. We followed the rules and evacuated for a bit. Thankfully, nothing too serious happened around here. But there's major blightery on the other end of this road. A few crewmates are already off to deliver the most essential supplies to the place. But there's just too much blight. We can't afford to risk our lives.
Being cautious is the right move. You need professional tools to handle professional work. We managed to make the prototype work on time. All thanks to the AIC and our hub-base engineers.
How you doing? How do you use the prototype to eliminate the blight?
Once you're in a severely blighted area, activate the prototype's active interference function. This should expose the blight core. Then you'll have to manually inflict some physical interference to the exposed core.
You mean some chopping and slashing? Yeah, I can do that. This is way easier than a class on theoretical blightery.
Of course. But don't forget about the prototype's true function. Do whatever you can to escort it safely to the power plateau. We must use it to stop the expansion of the Ether Rift. Your mission will determine the survival of everything in Valley 4.
Don't worry. We'll keep the prototype safe. It is our chance to avert this crisis. Let's not dally, team. Time to go.
Try to let the prototype travel on level ground. This road should take you to the power plateau.
Calling it prototype just doesn't feel right.
Okay. So we got some stuff to do here now.
So, what's its full name again? Tranquil... automatic mobile cart? I remember it being TA or something. I'll just call it Tata. What a cute and simple name. And I think it really like...
Stop! The area up ahead is under a state of emergency. No one is allowed to enter. Head over to the sentry post and register your identities. Let me see. 3 individuals and a strange machine. We have a Libri, a Vriva, and you're an Ager.
You got it wrong. Look closely. I'm not a Viva. I'm a Lung.
Does that mean you're from the Hongshang Academy of Sciences? Why are you here?
We are from Endfield Industries. Director Chin should have synced our information with the WST already.
Enfield Industries? Let me check our personnel information database.
This guy.
You're not in the Enfield personnel database. Identify yourself.
I'm the administrator of Endfield Industries.
Endmin? I guess that explains it. Identity verified. Supervisor Perlica and Operator Chen, we have to be extremely circumspect given the sudden nature of the attack. And Endministrator, the Security Bureau knows what your presence means for our situation. The UWST Security Bureau has no records of your information, but this Enfield file has been approved by my superiors. I have faith in your identity. I believe you're here for that rift in the sky, right?
Yes. We're still investigating the Ether test site disaster, and must reach the place quickly.
Pursuant to the provisions of the Accord, the UWST is obliged to lend you assistance in your operations. But my primary task is to search and rescue local survivors. Apologies, but I'm afraid I must stay at my post. Keep going down this road and you'll reach the Ether test site. However, you might encounter masses of blight on your path.
Thank you for sharing this information. How should we address you?
Fabian Collins.
Mr. Fabian, you look troubled. Has the science park suffered major damage?
Well, I don't think the show could get any better. We've already got the Angeloi, the Blight, and Breaker scum in the mix. Who knows? Perhaps another surprise is waiting round the corner. But the fact that you're here proves the road to the hub is open. That's my first good news of the day.
The hub base is relatively safe for now. You can evacuate to that place for shelter.
I can't leave my post just yet. We only managed to evacuate a fraction of our crew. The Security Bureau has a list of names of everyone in the science park. I've got to verify the status of their personnel one by one. Plenty of them are still in need of help and rescue.
All right then. I'll leave this place in your hands. We must be off.
One more thing. There's a colleague of mine conducting SAR operations up ahead. Her name's Eliza. You might want to talk to her if you run into trouble. Good luck out there.
Well, Tata, do you have what it takes to fix that serious blooper in the skies? Whoa, Tata's upset.
Are you sure the prototype knows what you're talking about?
Look, it's protesting. Stop calling it the prototype. Its name is Tata.
Sorry, Tata. I didn't mean to upset you.
Alright. I think this may be a good place to stop for our Arknights Enfield. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We did a lot. So much so as unlocked on here. But yeah. Those of you watching on Twitch will be following this up with Lost Soul Aside. But y'all watching this on YouTube, I want to thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and share. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social medias in the description down below. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next one with Arknights Enfield. Till then, you guys have a good one, and deuces.